Picture this. It's Sunday. You've got chili on the stove, the kids are in their jerseys, and instead of settling in for Eagles kickoff, you get a call. Another court date. The whole afternoon flips, and the kids lose the routine you worked so hard to keep. Welcome to Danny's Den. I'm Danny, and today we're talking about how to stop those court calls from stealing your Sundays. Let's chat. In about 10 minutes, I'll walk you through what a parenting coordinator actually does, when courts use them, scripts you can say without escalating, and simple habits that keep Eagles Sundays or Yankees nights intact for your kids. First, how this leaks into your dating life. Maybe you avoid bringing someone home because you don't want drama at handoff. Maybe a new partner bails when a custody text thread explodes during dinner. Those small moments build a pressure you feel every week. Boundaries don't have to be cold. They can be the calm rules that protect your time and your kids' sense of normal. Try saying, I won't discuss my dating life in front of the kids. If there's a concern, we'll address it directly. Short, clear, and child-focused. So, what is a parenting coordinator? Think of them like a referee for day-to-day parenting fights, someone the court can appoint to keep the game moving. They handle recurring spats, scheduling, who's paying for lessons, holiday plans, the little things that somehow become big things. They're not a judge. They won't rewrite custody orders mid-game. And they're different from a mediator who sits down once and helps you try to reach an agreement. Depending on the court order, a coordinator can make recommended decisions or even binding ones. That authority comes from the appointment, so the paperwork and timelines matter a lot. Courts usually consider a coordinator when the same disputes keep returning, when the kid's stability is suffering, or when a steady decision-maker would reduce litigation. Availability varies by state, so check locally if this is an option for you. If you can't get a coordinator where you are, don't panic. Recurring mediation, a clearer parenting plan, or parenting education orders can achieve a lot of the same goals. Now, documentation. This is where many people stumble. Quick story. A parent I worked with kept 2 calendars, and different handoff times ended up in court arguing about who was late. Total chaos. A single source of truth would have avoided that fight. Rule 1. Pick one shared calendar. Google Calendar, Cozy, or Our Family Wizard, and make it the only calendar you rely on. Invite the other parent and add exact times. For example, set handoff at 5:15 p.m., title the event Handoff, and invite the other parent so it creates a time-stamped record. Rule 2. When something happens, log a 1-line dated note. What, when, who was affected. Not an essay, just the facts. Judges look for patterns, not passion. Rule 3. Preserve messages. If scheduling fights happen over text, don't delete the thread. Screenshot it and save the date and time. Those small records matter more than heated paragraphs later. Okay, scripts, because the right words can keep drama out of the room. Try this. I understand your concerns. For the kids' stability, let's keep details about new partners out of exchanges and focus on the schedule. If there's a safety concern, tell me directly and we'll address it through our parenting plan. Try this low-conflict handoff text. Dropping Sam at your place at 5:15. They have their jacket and snack. Please confirm receipt. Short, logistical, and it creates a record. If there's no confirmation, you can show you attempted contact. Before you file a motion, breathe. Frame requests around the child's stability, not personal grievances. It changes how a judge sees the issue. And consult local counsel so the motion fits your court's procedures. Now the sports tie-in. Routines are rituals. Whether it's Eagles Sundays or Yankees nights, these rituals anchor kids. Make game plans part of your shared calendar. Exact start and handoff times, who brings snacks, and a halftime FaceTime if needed. If an exchange overlaps a big game, try low-conflict swaps. Exchange earlier. Use a trusted third party, or agree that the other parent's house is the official viewing spot for that weekend. Put it in writing so there's no surprise at the last minute. Quick music reset. A 2-song, family-friendly R&B or hip-hop playlist before a handoff can be a neutral ritual. Let the kids pick a favorite track. It signals transition and gives them a comforting cue when plans change. Time for a compact checklist you can use today. Legal steps. 1. Pick one shared calendar and keep it updated. 2. Document incidents with brief, dated notes and preserve messages. 3. Talk to local counsel before asking the court for a coordinator, so your motion focuses on the kids.
Parenting scripts. Use the coordination request phrasing I read. Keep dating details out of kid exchanges, and send short logistical handoff texts to build a neutral record. Daily habits. Keep that calendar current and use a short pre-handoff ritual, music, or a quick call for continuity.
A quick reminder, this episode offers general information, not legal representation. Rules and coordinator availability vary by state, so check with a local attorney for advice tailored to your situation. If you want help with next steps, reach out through the contact link in the show notes to book a consultation. If this was useful, please subscribe to Danny's Den so you won't miss future episodes about love, parenting, sports, and pop culture. Share it with a friend who's juggling custody and weekend rituals. They might need these scripts more than they know. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you want personal help, use the contact link in the show notes to book a free 30-minute consultation. Drop a comment with questions or topics you'd like me to cover next. Let's chat.